state of evil will, like foamy waves, breaks against the rocks, she grabbed dragons by the tails and conquered the universe around her with her fateful desire. All directions are open. Her unrestrained character does not frighten her. Somewhere the surrounding environment seems like jungle thickets, where she is not ashamed to gather in distant lands at the urging of her heart for change. She realizes something. Thoughts beat like waves against the rocks, disturbing her peace. Forced to submit to new tasks, she grabs fresh air as if taking away the opportunity to breathe deeper. Moved by the decision to conquer the heavens, if everything earthly has submitted to her. Her plans lead to happy trials, when many intentions are supposedly given to her on a turnkey basis. All doors are ready to open for her will to roam, where some dreams of recent times will come true. She is not ready to bring happiness closer to her and run with it further without memory and with a whistle in her ears. But some evil person decides to cause defeats on the way of the resounding choice of girlish boldness, courage, and confidence to win a resounding victory in the application of all her methods of overcoming a personal crisis and pave the way for the acquisition of a new level of goods or training, a stage of growth in creativity, to immerse herself in work for the sake of skill or establishing intimacy with someone who is already causing a jam to the malicious plan of revenge for the youth and beauty of her wards, whom she is trying to hinder. That is, someone sets off on a long journey for a loaf instead of a cracker. Immediately a vixen appears to disrupt the course of events in the opposite direction, wants to slow down the processes of crossing the cordons between countries, tries to abuse subordination, is going to make her own adjustments to freedom-lovingness, a certain determination and prohibit where possible, confuse plans, add mixed information in order to stop the activity of the person she envies. Her method is known to the defender of the conquered dragons. He makes her too happy, gives various signs to free her trembling heart and all actions against the fear or evil of the shameless paradoxical woman, who does not remember morality and empathy for the characteristic heroes, reminding her of her youthful years, which she cannot reach. There are no flowers, or she will not dream even in a dream, and she wants to drown in the weightlessness of dreams and relax somewhere in the open spaces with meadow flowers, a river, and the sun. But instead of light, she has darkness, a memory without hope of restoring the former lightness of being. Nazaraz, the experience of labor has swallowed her up and leaves no hope of recovery. Everyone's intentions are suspended in a stormy weightlessness. The girl believes in love in the most critical circumstances. She knows the energy of liberation from worries through love for all the surrounding decorations of life through nature, gets rid of worries through the love of her father and relatives, who may no longer be with her somewhere among the stars. Salvation will not make her wait long. Something will overcome the obstacles of an evil relative. She will not succeed in destruction through vile malicious acts against the freedoms of others through the position she has gained. Her evil will sink into non-existence. The protector of the